What is up, legends? We are back in another week, another hype watch. So I know you're like, what is this on your screen right now? I wanted to start off with this one because I thought it was actually funny. And I'm probably going to get this just because it's 2B and it's kind of interesting. Like, what if you could have 2B like on your desktop chilling with you like this, which is essentially what this program does. This is not out yet, by the way, but it already has like a base version. Let's see if we go into right here, and you can download, but all the special ones right here are, they even got discounted. This actually probably just happened because when I first found out about this wasn't discounted, but you can get these characters already right here. You can see all the characters coming in, stuff like that. Like I would definitely get Miku and 2B. Everything else probably no. But definitely Miku and 2B, definitely. They got Snow Miku too. They going in with all the Mikus. They trying to get you for the money. But it's pretty funny. It is literally like an AI companion on your desktop. If they actually start talking relative to what you're doing, I would be like, I gotta uninstall you. Anyway, next up is how do you even pronounce this? Oh, that's an I. Sandy Yang's laboratory. So this is actually a Smilegate game. If I could, I'd be lying if I understood what this game was about. But Smilegate actually reached out to me personally. It was like, "Hey, would you like to cover this game?" I was like, "What is this?" like, I don't even know what this is. Nah. How about no? like, I'll. It's obviously like a dating sim visual novel flash thriller slash furry. Nah, I'm good. Some of these characters look like they straight from the new game that they got. But yeah, I definitely want to actually just give it a shout out. Basically, if it's something that you guys like the waifus, and if you like the furry waifus and everything else like that, have at it. But I definitely want to not like completely ignore them and just not say anything. But I'm definitely like, this isn't my thing. It's not my audience at all. But good luck to them. Next up is Liminal Point. This game looks amazing. It's basically like Parasite Eve, Resident Evil. Like I can't wait. I'm 100% buying this. I'm 100%. Like it I can't wait to get into this. Like, it's gonna be really good. I'm a major Parasite Eve fan. I want that game to come back so bad. But we probably won't get it back because there's a lot of logistics that go into that game as far as getting it back, who actually owns it and who can actually put the story out. I think we can just like we can have plenty of fun coming in and playing this game. So we can't have that game, but we can definitely have this. Speaking of that, spiritual successor right here. I was flipping out this week with both Liminal Point and this game, Parasite Mutant. This is literally just like supposed to like take out the reins and stuff like that. And it's looking really good as far as the gameplay and like originally what original Parasite Eve was. And I can't wait. Both games, I just can't wait. They even have system that kind of isn't in Parasite Eve, or this active time chain system. Please, like just come out. I got you. We playing it. I got you. Next up is Threads of Time, another one, like back-to-back bangers, yo. Back to back. Threads of Time, I've been watching this game for like 2 years, like what they've been tweeting and stuff like that. And look at this, just looks great, yo. You Chrono Trigger fans Have at it, yo. Have at it, yo. This game looks amazing, going from like the 2D 2.5 to 3D. Like look at this, man. It looks great. I gotta get into the anime, and then a black person, black guy to come out and start, hello, representation. And this just look. I can't even. There's no reason for me to even say that. It just looks great, yo. They did a good job. They're cooking. Good job to them. Riho Games. There's not enough to even say. Banger. Next up, mobile side, Ninja Arashi 2 just came out. This is one of those shadow games that obviously, there's a lot of these games on the platforms, and a lot of times people kind of like ignore them because they're the shadow games and stuff like this, but these games usually end up being kind of cool. Next up, Dodgeball Dojo, Big 2 anime. Has a long ass name, but if you're into these types of games, here you go. I'm more so, maybe I'll come in and check it out, probably not, but here it is. Puzzle and Dragons. You guys know the Puzzle and Dragons. This is what we here for, though. Demon Slayer getting that collab going on with Puzzle and Dragons. Who would have thought it'd be on Puzzle and Dragons, but it is. So yeah. Next up is If You're a Ghost, Call Me Here. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like a thriller type of Maniac Mansion type of game, which when I see these types of games, I get happy because I'm a Maniac Mansion fan. But I don't know what to think it is. But here it is. Might be something cool, might not be. Crunchyroll Kato. Your guess is as good as mine. I got the email and I was like, what? Like, Crunchyroll still making games? Okay. Color X Warriors, or Color, probably just Color Warriors, probably not even X. Color Warriors, Merge War. I don't even know what the X for. Here you go. It's currently out right now. When I saw this before, it wasn't out. Like 50 downloads. Yeah. When I originally, earlier in the week, this wasn't out yet, but it's out now. So probably, but not even probably. When you see this video, you can play it directly. Road to Empress. This has been out, but I originally thought that this was like some type of visual novel, but this is an actual historical like reenactment type of game where you're just kind of like going through and trying to find like different outcomes and stuff, and trying to make it so that the Empress just don't get killed, like this. So yeah. Next up, the producer or developer rather, Chaos Zero Nightmare. Now, I have not watched any of this, so I'm just gonna skip through this. Be honest. I saw it and didn't actually even do anything like with it because I don't want to be too spoiled. I'm kind of spoiling myself right now. What did he say right here? Combat and content. Yeah, we did get a lot of feedback. There was a lot of stuff that was weird. And translation errors. You said collaborations? Your boy did not look at any of this yet. I would actually, yeah, he did say collaborations. I will actually sit down and look at this at a later date. Because we like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks off. Like I just want to play the game. I don't care no more about hype, this type of stuff anymore. But if you care, you can watch this, and I will eventually watch this. I'm not gonna do any video on it or anything else like that. I doubt it. But it looks like some good information here. So have at it. Wizardry variant. This game is amazing in my opinion. The only problem with it is that it's very long-winded in the beginning to actually get to the place where you're comfortable. That's the problem. You got to get to the place where comfortable, and the beginning of the game is not comfortable at all. It is terrible. The beginning of this game is absolutely terrible. By the time you get to like where it's really really good, nobody is playing that long, which is the problem with it right now. I'm not too sure if they fix all that. I was told now that because people want me to keep making guides because they liked how I made the guides, and they like how I was going through the game. But there's like the very first mega boss that you fight, to get to that boss, it takes like a damn hour if from the save point. Like there is no reason for that to take that long. Like that is crazy. I got her. That is crazy. Actually, I got majority of the people here without actually even really trying that hard. Now they do have I believe it's a 2-year anniversary thing going on right now, where you're gonna get a bunch of summons, and the key point and that while I'm telling you about it right now is that you're gonna get class change tickets and stuff early by doing that, and you don't normally do that. That's like after the first mega boss that you actually get that, so you can actually change your classes into other stuff and make use of that. But you're gonna get early, which is crazy. That gets rid of a lot of the problem in the beginning of the game. So, and you also have to remember that this is like the Fantasy Star Wizard, the old school wizardry type of thing, or you just running through the corridors like this. That's what this game is. Like it's literally a game from like 20 years ago, brought into modern times, which makes it cool. I like playing games like that. I just didn't like the beginning of this game, so hopefully they keep fixing all of the beginning. That it's not that bad as it was when I was doing it. Where I can't with a straight face convince people to be playing this game with it being the way that it was in the beginning, knowing that it's the way that it is. It gets good, but like I said, you have to get there, and most people are going to be like, bro, I ain't got 20 hours to be sitting here being tortured. So I get it. I just hope that they do better. All right. So this one actually is outwardly, I believe. So this is a tower defense game, and tower defense games are kind of cool, kind of not cool. For the most part, it's up on Cn right now, so it's kind of like, are you into them, and are you like, is it your thing? At the end of the day, most people, nah, it ain't their thing. If you're being real, this thing right here though is cool, right here. But you got some city building going on and stuff like that. It probably has potential, and we'll probably see it global eventually, because they did look like they put a little bit of process into this, so it's probably going to make it eventually. So yeah. Tiny Tactics Go. I mean, it's kind of like it's like one of those chibi games. Like if you're into chibi, then you're good. If you're not, you're just not. It's auto battler, as you can see. So up to you on that. This is an interesting story because I got so many comments. I did a video 6 years ago. Yes, 6 years ago. It was on my channel. Rohan, the first Rohan. You can look it up on my channel. You can just type in like in the search bar on my channel, Rohan, and you'll see that original video. And I called it the worst mobile game I ever played, which it was. So they redid Rohan and made Rohan 2. Rohan 2 actually was a PC game. Like years ago, it was a PC game. I don't know what happened to it. Probably crashed out. But it's back. Nothing changed, y'all. This game is still bad. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends. A new player has joined the clan. Oh, hi, new player. In HypeWatch. Damn, go away, Raid. Bad. That's all I can really say. Just really, really, really bad. Terror bad. Let me see. Yeah, terror bad. I got distracted for a second. I don't even know what to say. Like, I really, really hate to say don't play a game, but I mean, if you want to meme and laugh, go for it. And last but certainly, damn, this is bright. Last but certainly not least, we have Ash Echoes. Now, it is on the 2.0 was 2.1, and I was told that this game is the business now, and that it's a great time to come back. And people are saying it's pretty lit. And oh no, why is music playing? You guys don't hear it anyway, but people are saying it's pretty lit, and that got Husbando right here going ham and everything else like this, getting mad summons. Trait upgrade, that's a nightmare alone. It's mad loud too. They don't even give you the option to actually silence this. There's no music thing here at all. That's crazy. All right, I got one for you. Mute tab. That didn't mute it. Oh, that's because it's over here. Now I can mute it. All right. I'm about to say, like, I never saw mute tab never mute something, but yeah. All right. I mean, I'll reinstall. We can do a rewind impressions and should you install that type of stuff. I never had a problem with this game. It's just that they have zero marketing. I don't know who they expect to play it or even know that this was happening. The only reason why I know is I'm a content creator and I have a news feed email. That's the only reason why I know. I haven't seen this game talked about anywhere. I haven't seen a commercial. I have not seen it on Twitter. I have not seen people retweet it. I haven't seen anybody say anything. I don't even see it on Reddit. It's like this game never existed. That is crazy. That, like, as a company, how do you, like, don't y'all have budget to promote? Like, did you even reach out to creators? The creators appear on my timeline because I'm a creator, so I naturally see creators who have like real traffic. I don't see creators who bot, which is why I usually know who view bots automatically off the bat, because they just won't appear on my timeline because it's fake traffic. YouTube will snitch on who the botters are in the community all the time, and I don't think they even any realize that. Like, I I will not see certain creators at all, but there'll be creators with like 100,000 subscribers with views over 100,000, something like that, but I won't see them at all. I don't have them blocked. I don't block anybody. So why wouldn't I see them? If I am a creator and YouTube is knowing that I'm a creator, they're going to show me other creators, and it shows me everybody else, but it'll show me these creators. That's how I know who's viewbotting. And if you're a creator and you want to know who's viewbotting, if you don't see people on your timeline, that's usually your hint of who's viewbotting, because YouTube, by the system, because like they actively have a system to let you know who's viewbotting and who's not viewbotting. And like the big thing right now, real quick, I'll let you guys go so you can think about this real quick, is that collectively Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Google, and all the other search engines have actually shut down most of the viewbotting. You see a lot of it going on right now on Twitch, where everybody's complaining that lurking is got nerfed. Lurking really didn't get nerfed. What happened is that the algorithm thing that they use now to get rid of viewbotting actually affected lurking too, because the lurking actually looks like botting, even though it's not. So the reason why everybody has lower view counts on Twitch is because all of that traffic and all those viewers, the fake viewers, went away along with like the actual lurking viewers. The system can't tell the difference between who's lurking and who's botting, so they just said everybody go, basically, at that point. And anybody who is active, you not only get credit for the people who are active, which I'm fine with if it gets rid of the bots. That happens on YouTube. Why you notice everybody on YouTube across the board, everybody's views is down. across the board, you see a lot of channels not growing. My channel still grows subscriber wise. I still get views, because I never view bought it to begin with. Like I just organically grow. It's not super fast, but I grow. I like, I get subscribers every month. I get views every month, and I grow. I appreciate it because it's not easy to grow organically in a world that got used to inorganically growing. And that's just the reality of the situation. So when you see like a why, like across the board, it's not that everybody is like all that YouTube is falling and the people is like, well, like the algo died and everything else. No, what it really is that all the view bots is gone now, and it's very obvious now who's view botting when across the board all of the view bots is gone, and then you see people just show, hey, look at me, my 100,000 views on some game that don't even have 100,000 views total in its entire category, but you have more than the whole category. Like, that's why I would always say botters aren't very smart when they're botting, because they always look very dumb. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, how'd you get that much traffic when the entire internet don't have that much traffic, but you do? So you Markiplier now or something. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.